Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Jay Leal Does Skyrim. I'm still calling it that. I'm not sure why. Because it's fun to say, that's why. My name is Jay, and I do SkeletonCrewBrand.com, and that is Crue the correct way, the motley way.
Just try to relax,
Crue.
Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Damn.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender. Ooh.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation.
Me.
I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now,
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
She's right. I'll be forever in your debt, dearest brother. Now be quiet. Just rest.
Alright, it's a little jester man. Cicero went a little berserker. It's been a little while since I've streamed. Been busy. There's a new Skeleton Crew brand podcast out right now, so you'll want to go check that out with Isaac Stinson, local hip-hop artist. Really good. Cicero's Journal Volume 3. Cicero's Journal Volume 4? How long are these volumes? Oh my. Alright. I know what I'm going to do with this. Give that Volume 1. Still need Volume 2. Is it in the drawer? Some gold. That's weird. Oh, there it is. Wait, I thought I just picked up Volume 1. What did I pick up? Okay, well, let's see. Looks like we got them all. So I'm not going to read these, but as this is a playthrough kind of scenario, we are going to go through the pages. And if you really care, to see what they say, just hit pause and you'll be able to read this whole book. So I'm going to provide the pages and you make it happen. Alright? I think this is more than a fair way to do it, because you can just hit pause and read away. Hell, I might even do that. I never really cared to do it this way, only because I'd rather play the game. But I think it's worth providing the content. I wonder if I should do this with the other books too. I find this to be very clever. Good job, Jay. Good job. Yeah, really great podcast tonight. Oh, I didn't do my joke. I always do a joke at the top of these episodes. I go, if this is your first episode, I'll never be able to understand why you started with the one numbered 18, but I recommend you go back and watch the previous episodes and get caught up, because we are playing as a cohesive, sequential story. There's not any jumping around. Everything is flowed together nicely. We got some new merchandise up on the website. That's exciting. Just some new renditions of old favorites. A couple of updated designs for old favorites. And then a couple of new designs. Well, maybe just the one new design right now. I have a bunch of new designs that I just need to, finalize and get up on the site. But I wanted to do the variations of the old favorites first. Get that out of the way, you know what I mean? Because if I had the design done, there's no reason why I shouldn't have a variety of that design available. It just makes sense. It makes too much sense if you ask me. Okay, there you go. Now you can read Cicero's journals if the desire strikes. Again, I'm really impressed with myself that I thought about doing that. I easily impress myself, obviously.
Have you found something?
Oh, well, apparently you know better than I do.
Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed?
This is a lot of stuff. There's like 5 volumes.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts. So I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere.
Oh,
you'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible.
So your werewolf husband couldn't have handled this.
Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This sanctuary is a family. And we've always welcomed those shunned by society. Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. What does it matter? In truth, I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked. Cicero's problem isn't his madness. It's an adherence to an ancient, outmoded way of life. The Night Mother's ways simply are not our ways. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price.
Shouldn't that be the ways?
Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully.
Do I have to worry about your werewolf husband? That should be a...
No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest,
I hope you
I haven't
are.
exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation.
No good.
Obeying the Night Mother. You being the listener.
I am.
It's ridiculous.
What?
No offense.
Oh.
Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful.
Yeah.
But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option.
I am the listener. I do hear that dead old lady speak to me.
Damnable jester.
Okay, well... Again, your husband's a werewolf, and, seems like this should be something he can easily take care of. I get a horse. It's our first horse. Hey. What's up, homie?
It was a truly terrifying scene. Beautiful in some respects. I feel only pity for Cicero. He must die, of course, but can any of us truly blame him for his actions? We mocked him, disrespected the old ways. Our actions were shameful. Surely the Night Mother weeps this day.
So you seem to get it.
May the Shroud of Death embrace you.
Thanks. I'm gonna start saying that to people in real life. Yeah, we've stolen a horse before. This is our first, like, I guess, borrowed legally? Or was it a gift? Oh yeah, we have the Spectral Assassin. Added power. Something we should probably check out. Woo! Hello. Behold Shadow. Yeah. You are a lovely horse. Look at you. I like your glowing red eyes. Wow. You are cool looking. I like the Dark Brotherhood handprint too on the saddle. Is that, would you consider that part of the saddle? Look how cool I look. There's still black smoke coming off the... See that? Wow. Where are we going? Random fence there. random horse. Is that the horse I stole before? Look at the difference between... Shadowmere just looks metal. Oh no. You see that thing over there? Where is it? There it is. See that? Fire Anok or whatever those things are called. I just don't feel like fighting it. Just don't feel like it. So we're gonna swim. Look at Shadowmere go. Whoa! You guys see that elk pop up out of nowhere? How did you end up in the water? How terrifying would that be? Oh my god! Yeah, how terrifying would that be if you were actually at the beach, in the ocean, or in a lake, just kind of swimming, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's an elk. Right there, right next to you. For no reasonable explanation why. It just appears. Terrifying. What am I doing? Why am I gonna climb a mountain like this? What kind of nonsense is that? Simply absurd. Whoa. We'll come back to that. Let's go to this Cicero thing. You know, I should have just stayed and fought that fire, Anok. Can I talk? Anok? Oh, I don't know how to say that correctly. I'm not worried about it, though. You know what I mean if you're familiar with the game. And if you're not familiar with the game, I assure you we will cross paths with those obnoxious creatures again in the future. When we're, you know, we don't have as much to do. Like, we're on a pretty direct mission right now that I'm having such a difficult time getting to. Primarily because I didn't fight that Anok and just follow the road. Whatever. We got a horse. So it's happening much more quickly than it would be if we did not have Shadowmere. Hey, look at that. Man, when you are not fast traveling, it really pays off to have a horse. I don't think this is where I want to be. I can't tell. Is that something I don't want to deal with down there? See what I'm talking about? In between the trees? Let's see. I can't tell what that is, if it's even any of that. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's anything. Okay. I'm just tripping out. Okay, let's see. Should watch it be a saber cat. I'm curious what it was. It was nothing. It was absolutely just me hallucinating. Oh hey, there's a body there. Oh wait. Are those bodies I threw in the lake? Is that the cultist? Hey, it is the cultist. My horse just stepped on its head. That means we're near Riverwood. Is being near Riverwood where we want to be? Not even a little bit. Hey, we've been to Dawnstar before. Yeah, we could fast travel there. Well, that was a whole waste of time, but it was kind of fun at the same time. It was a fun waste of time. Fun, you ask? You didn't do anything. Got to ride Shadowmere around. Alright. That guy's just walking by as if what just happened is totally normal. The horse just jumped down from the roof of a building. Where am I going? Whoa, sorry, I don't know how that hurt you so badly. It didn't seem like... It seemed like jumping off the roof was a far greater fall. Or maybe that was a Shadowmere's way of going like, you idiot! What are you doing? You're going the wrong way. That was the werewolf. Sorry I made you mad, man.
Should have figured Astrid would send you.
Don't be jealous.
Ugh, what gave it away?
The blood.
Yeah, gotta admit that little Jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got.
Whoa, sexy.
In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase.
Know the phrase.
Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there.
Probably a lot
But
of
you
blood.
can probably just follow the blood.
Yep. Okay. Know the password. Do I know the password?
What is life's greatest illusion?
Oh. Wow. Clearly it's this one. It's a really creepy voice. Welcome Oh, I hope this doesn't mean he's naked. Ghosty. Oh. Whoa. Alright. Since we're going in and fighting a bunch of Dark Brotherhood assassins, suppose... Hey, what the... I have a rock joint. 25% less effective with a melee weapon. Well, that's exactly what I was gonna use. Lame. Alright, well we have Spectral Assassin, so we can summon our own Dark Brotherhood Crue. Things are not looking good. I'm kinda half-ass playing this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna step my game up. I really need to, because, wow. No potions. Okay. I wanted food. Let's run away for a minute. Oh boy. Okay. Ill prepared. Need to take this more seriously. Hello, my friend. Spectral Assassin. I'm Jay. I appreciate the help. And, we're gonna do this for realsies. Let's do this.
Do me a
Shadowmere,
favor and
thanks.
kill that little
Oh,
jester
jeez.
twice.
You're still here?
Just to make sure.
Alright, so if we're fighting ghost assassins, we have our own ghost assassin. Even the playing field.
No! This isn't at all what Mother would want! You kill the Keeper or I kill the listener!
The Keeper is a sacred position within the Dark Brotherhood. Ask yourself, do you trust the wisdom of Our Lady?
You know, you never introduced yourself. You just start talking. Involving yourself in things that,
I will kill this jester if you so desire. But there is a disturbance in the void. Our dread father does not wish this.
So you're basically telling me that the personification of death doesn't want me. Oh, that's consistent, bro.
I live again.
I always swear to defend it. Always. Stickler for details. Stickler! Oh, I slay me.
Not into his voice.
Perhaps we should find a random stranger to murder.
Sounds great.
Practice does make perfect.
How about we just kill everybody here for a minute? Or re-kill, whatever you want to call this. Oh no. Forgot about that. Not invading. I got things to do. Oh, crap. Thanks for watching, guys. Or girls. Probably guys, just because analytics say that Skeleton Crew brand is popular between males primarily, within the age range of 25 to 34. Which makes complete sense, because that means basically catering to people just like me. Oh, what? Ghosts shouldn't be able to heal. You're a ghost. Yeah, they double teamed my spectral assassin. Yeah, he's gone. He had some sage wisdom that he offered there for a while. I don't think I'm gonna kill Cicero. He said Sithis. Like, the personification of death does not want this to happen. He said there's a disturbance in the void or whatever. Like a disturbance in the force. Yeah, it just does not seem like a wise decision.
You're still alive.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Respects the listener's abilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit? Not what I used to be.
Eh. Oh. Hiya. Yeah, you run that way. That's where you need to be. Oh, snap. Well, okay. Lightning arrows, huh? Really handled some business with that one ghost. Oh, were you making food? Is there like a potion in here or anything? There's not gonna be, is there? See how well these electric arrows do. Again. Whoa.
Chilly. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see.
Forced by what? Oh, there's a bear trap. There's a dead goat. You know, if I had to guess, I'm gonna say frost trolls. Do we go this way, or do we go this way? Let's go this way.
All right. So Cicero attacked that harlot Astrid.
There it is.
Well, what's a fool to do when his mother is slandered and mocked? Surely the listener understands.
So he's just right over there. Bet there's gonna be more ghosts. There's always more ghosts. Yeah, look at that. Man, these are powerful. Unless you miss. Dude, these are just fun. I like these. I like them a lot. Come on.
Cicero admits he thought the listener would be dead by now.
Thanks, Cicero.
Maybe we could just forget about this and let bygones be bygones.
I don't know, I got some electric arrows that,
What do you say?
seem to tickle. Dude, that is badass. I'm using them more liberally now that I know that other people in the game can have them too, and they seemingly can just be collected. Oh, a master lock. Jeez. How much time do I want to try devoting to this? Doesn't look like it's gonna be much. Okay. I'm just checking some quick possibilities. Nobody get mad if you're watching. Just bear with me. Oop. Because I found it. Okay, so it is right there. Shh. Probably right there. No. So it will be closer that way. No, it will not. I feel like we're getting closer. Yes, we are getting closer. Oof, alright, overshot it a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna try like 2 more times. Oof. 2 more times, because I'm so close to where it is. Shit. Alright, I think I found it. And I know I did say 2 more times, but you know what? Forget it. So let me live my life. I really hope there's something good in here. Got it. Oh. Yeah, I can afford to carry it. I'll sell that. Well, not anything super great, but whatever. Got the level up. Oh my. Wow. He was a lot more powerful than I gave him credit for. I got caught.
I don't feel slightly bad about these stupid lizard got in my way. But please, tell me that hulking sheepdog is bled to death.
Not a fan of your attitude, Cicero. What was that I just stepped on? Anyway.
And now, we come to the end of our play. A grand finale.
I'm not sounding so hot, Cicero.
You caught me. I surrender.
Good call. I like remaining silent.
Oh, you prefer to listen, eh? Of course, of course. The listener listens. A joke. A funny joke. I get it. Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked the strumpet Astrid. I did.
Strumpet?
And I do it again. Anything for our mother? Return to the Pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines.
It's a lie, though.
But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live.
Come here. Look at that.
Do what you will. Cicero has no fight left. In the end, Sithis will judge us both.
Yeah, about that. I could summon a ghost assassin, a spectral assassin. He seemed to think that Sithis wouldn't want me to kill him. Alright, you said it already. I'm gonna let you live, you idiot. Wow. Interesting. Not the best.
A new hand touches the beacon.
What?
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Wow. Get real tired of hearing voices in my head. Alright, well, I'll do that later. Hey.
Do what you will.
I'm out of here.
Cicero has no fight left.
Leaving you alive, you little jerk.
Sithis will judge us both.
Mainly because you're the keeper. And that means that you have to keep that disgusting corpse less disgusting. And I'm not willing to do that, so you're staying alive. Demand the corpse. Man, make it. Either that or he melted into a puddle of blood. Look at that. It's just like a person. Well, let's go tell some lies. that thing. I don't want to touch it. Ugh. Cicero can deal with that. Alright, well, do I put you back in the water? I mean, is that weird? It's where you came from. Just, you do you. I'm gonna go inside and probably make things worse. Oh, I gotta level up.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin.
Lie.
Tell you
now
what,
it's a lie.
why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer?
Oh, thanks.
He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand,
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's right.
There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
Wow, okay. Well, I think that is going to be where I call it for this evening. Or not even evening, it is the night.
Represent us well, brother.
Yeah, I will. So yeah, that's going to be my night. It's late here.
Brother?
I'm tired. What? Since when are you not just parked up against that wall? Shut up. I am gonna go to bed. I appreciate you for watching. Either now during the live stream or later on the archived option, version, whatever. It's the same version, it's just archived on demand. Check out SkeletonCrewBrand.com. That is Skeleton, CRUE, brand.com. Got a whole bunch of fun stuff going on there all the time. Weekly podcasts. That's right. Multiple weekly podcasts. And then like a bi-weekly-ish one. And then like a once every very blue moon. So we got a little something for everyone. We got the Skeleton Crew Brand podcast, which a new episode of that went up today. I was going to say came up today, but that's not really right. I posted it. So I posted it up today. You can listen to that on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play Music, TuneIn, or at SkeletonCrewBrand.com. There should be a new comic crypt being recorded this week. That is our comic book podcast, where it's less about comic books, comic book news and stuff. It's more of just comic book culture in general. It's just comic book themed. We talk about all sorts of nonsense, but it all comes back to comic books. So if you're looking for a news and updates kind of strictly podcast, there's some good ones out there. Talk Nerdy to Me is a really good one. The Random Podcast from Heck, or the Dynamic Duels. So they provide a lot more news, I'd say, than Comic Crypt, but I would argue that Comic Crypt is more unpredictable. You never know what you're going to get, and usually it's good. Not to say those other podcasts aren't good, but you know, Comic Crypt is an experience. So if you get a chance, check that out. All the podcasts can be found on iTunes, Google Play Music, Stitcher, and TuneIn, and the website. And also, Spook Show Radio. Brittany and Lenora host a horror-themed podcast where they just discuss horror genre in general. Movies, books, comics, TV, just everything. Anything that has to do with horror, they are all about. So check those ladies out. And hit the little subscribe button and the little ding-dong thing so you are notified every time I start streaming live. I'm getting back on the horse. Shadowmere. I'm getting back on the horse with doing this regularly. It hasn't been too long since the last couple episodes went up, but it's been longer than I'm okay with, so I'm making a conceited effort. Is that right? Is that correct verbiage? I'm making a solid effort to be doing this more regularly, so I was on a hot streak for a while, then kind of fell off for a sec, but we're back on. We are back on. I'll probably stream again tomorrow night. So like I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the little ding-dong button, and you will be notified as soon as I go live. But yeah, thanks a lot, folks. Comment, don't comment, whatever. You live the life you feel you deserve, you want to live. Okay? Don't let me control you. Yet. Good night, everyone.